Good evening, folks, and welcome to my channel. I'm Volley, and today we'll be watching episode 3 of JJK. So, last time we left off with Nobara coming into the picture, so I'm curious where we're gonna go with Nobara and what kind of personality she's gonna have. So far, my prediction is that she's gonna be either the Kambaru Suruga type of archetype, where she's more abrasive and the kind that punches her friends and stuff, and the more outdoorsy type, or she's gonna be with how she mentioned Stardust at the end, the more country bumpkin that's starstruck by the big city and that kind of vibe. Maybe a mix of both. But that's my prediction for how she's gonna be. And besides that, we had Yuji join Jujutsu Tech and find his resolve. So let's see where that resolve gets them on their first mission. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. There she is.
私来たよ。東京に。
Is she gonna be starstruck? Oh, that Stardust, like, she's totally, like, in it for, like she really looks at the glitz and glam of the city and she's like, "Ooh, let me in on that, like, I want that." So, oh, she this Miles guy's gonna have her hook, line, and sinker. Oh, that's probably why she went to Harajuku. She's pretty. She's so pretty. I love her character design. Short hair, reddish brown eyes. Gege, I don't really fuck with Gege's male designs because they kind of just look whatever to me, but I really like how Nobara looks. Yep, she wants to model. He's scared of her. Does she have those vibes? That's the thumbnail. Is sh She's giving Hime vibes. Oh no. Chat, she might be best girl. Oh no. If there's no competition that embodies this kind of haughty personality, oh, she might be best girl. That's what I wanted to say actually, the haughty personality. Oh, the haughty personality is always a gem to have as a character interaction tool. It just hits different. Okay. So we have our more wholesome boy with Yuji. We have our serious get shit done guy with Megumi, and we have Nobara, who is our more the spicy one of the crew. I'll say, like, if it was a D&D party, I'd probably say she's the barbarian or something. She's the one that makes shit happen and just does stuff. At least from what I can see from how she is right now. And the episode title is Woman of Steel, so I imagine she is also, like, physically really strong or something like that to reflect that. Kind of a very tomboy-esque vibe with that. Panda. I need to know about that panda as well. When's he coming back? When do we see the panda? When do we see the panda? And who is that at the end there? This opening just shows you stuff. Who is that person with Yuji that's so close to him? Hmm.
俺虎杖裕二仙台から伏黒めぐみ見るからに芋臭い絶対ガキの頃鼻くそ食って
Oh, she's haughty and judgy AF.
私偉そうな男って無理きっと重油まみれのカモメに火つけたりするんだわ
Bruh.
私ってつくづく環境に恵まれ
Oh, she's really high up her own farts.
これからどっか行くんですかせっかく1年が3人揃ったんだしかもそのうち2人はおのぼりさんと来てる行くでしょ東京観光
Rip.
いますね呪い
Rip. Oh, that was rude.
近所にでかい霊園があってさハイビルとのダブルパンチで呪いが発生したってわけやっぱ墓とかって出やすいの墓地そのものじゃなくて墓地イコール怖いって思う人間の心の問題だってわけ
That again?
やっぱ墓とかって出やすい
Do pop or more often around graves.
墓地そのものじゃなくて
Not the grave itself, but associate cemeteries with fear.
心の問題なんだよ
Okay.
学校とかも似た理由だったなちょっと待ってこいつそんなことも知らないの実は飲み込んだ特級呪物をきっしょありえない衛生観念キモすぎ無理無理無理無理無理んだと
Oh, she's a total Hime. She's a tomboy Hime.
知りたいま実地試験みたいなもんだね野原ユージ二人で建物内の呪いを払ってきてくれげあれでも呪いは呪いでしか払えないんだろ俺呪術なんて使えねえよ君はもう半分呪いみたいなもんだから体には磁力が流れているよでもま磁力のコントロールは一朝一夕じゃいかないからこれは
Can he just... Okay, he gets a weapon.
呪具戸ざま磁力のこもった
Water demon.
これなら呪いにも効く
That's a big sword. Oh, she's gonna be do some badass shit.
少なは出しちゃダメだよ
He usually just calls people shit, man. Cashier. Oof.
出た呪い
This is something that I caught in the first one too, but they apply this grainy filter almost and like really buff up the lines on the curses to give them a more unfitting, like something that doesn't belong in the general feel of the show. So yeah, artistically, I like that effect. I like that there's something that makes the curses themselves, which are uncanny in universe, also feel uncanny to us. Bro, okay, so Yuji just kills them like that. He's kind of goated.
俺おいそこの呪い真ん中のマネキンだよそれで隠れてるつもり
Hammer and a nail?
ママ払うわよ
Oh, that's interesting.
経験者ですよね今更なんじゃないですか呪いは人の心から生まれる人口に比例して呪いも多く強くなるでしょ
She's from the country, so she hasn't seen Tokyo curses. Oh, that's really... Hammer and nail is one I have never seen before, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
野原にわかるかな地方と東京じゃ呪いのレベルが違う
Whose car was that? That potential backstory? Okay, she had it under control. There's gonna be another curse. Nailed it. Uh huh.
狡猾さ、知恵をつけた獣は時に残酷な天秤を突きつけてくる。命の重さをかけた天秤をね。こんな呪い全然大したことないのに。4級、せいぜい3級の下の下でしょ。それを自覚してるんだ。それゆえの人質作戦。落ち着け私。私が死んだらその後子供も死ぬ。子供が死んでも私は死なない。合理的に考えて、私だけでも助かった方がいいでしょ。
Oh no, Bara.
その子を逃がして。
It's gonna eat him.
私のバカ。ほら、逃がしてくんねえじゃん。最後に沙織ちゃんに会いたかったな。あれ、外した？
Are we not gonna address that he's breaking through concrete walls? What is Yuji? Like, I really. It's insanity. Like, okay, we can't attribute this to Sukuna right now, but he's doing insane stuff. Like, absolutely insane stuff. Like, how are we explaining this in universe? Are we not gonna address it? Like, there's gotta be something special to him, whether it's from his parents or something like that. There is that one frame in the opening that looks like it might be Yuji's mom, but like, where is he getting this? My goat. My absolute goat. Nobara, do your thing. Okay. The rap is a very, I really like it. If these are the character themes for these characters, I'm all here for it. That this thing slaps. He's gonna do voodoo. Oh, she looks good. She looks really awesome. Oh, that was great. That's the kind of minimalist animation I love. Like last episode I talked about, like I really don't like excessive aura. I love that just those nails had those streaks in them and then she hammered it home. Like I love that kind of more concentrated animation. You're not just making everything a fucking light show. You're using your frames wisely and you're putting the effects where it punches the best. That was really good. He's crazy, all right. Backstory time. Bridge can't be you. Okay. What's with the car? Why was the car bullying? Oh no. But what the stuff was written on the car? Oh, she's gonna get bullied and She's gonna kill herself on the bridge. She's gonna kill herself on the bridge. A curse is gonna do it. This is gonna suck. Please don't. Sigh.
田舎者をバカにしていると勝手に被害妄想を膨らませて沙織ちゃんを追い出した。
Oh, she left. Okay. Okay, that's not as bad as I was expecting. She just left. Okay. Man, that sucks. So is Nobara here also wanting to see, like, is this does tie into her motivation of coming to Tokyo, not just for the diva or the glitz and glam, but for Saori-chan. Yeah, Filth is a wild. This is like this is probably the most visceral imagery that I have experienced in manga, anime, and Japanese media in general. It's just hateful things written by other people. Like you see you see it in stuff like Koi no Katachi, and it's like the venom. Like, you can tolerate monsters doing things, but just other people doing this and knowing that this actually happens is like it hurts, and it hurts a very deep place in my heart.
聞いたことない名前の手作りのお菓子をお店のはもっと美味しいんだよと笑ってご馳走してくれた沙織ちゃん。あの村にいたら私は
Wait, did she? What happened with the doll? What's going on? Did she die? When it said sorry left, did she actually jump? Oh no, please no. Did I celebrate too
だから言っ
soon?
たろ、一人は危ねえ、真面目にやれって。一人は危ないなんて言われてないわよ。言ってなかった。つうか何食って育てば素手で壁ぶっ
That's what I'm asking. Thank you. What is he eating that's making him punch through concrete with his bare hands?
破れんのよ。鉄痕じゃなかった。
Yuji, that's not the problem. It's concrete, reinforced or not.
たんだよ。鉄痕じゃなくても無理よ。
Exactly.
普通って。しかしさ、俺もしこたま聞かれたけどさ、お前なんで呪術高専来たんだよ。なんでって。田舎が嫌で東京に住みたかったから。
Yep. It's deeper than that, but yep. I mean, it's enough.
気にせず上京するにはこうするしかなかったの。そんな理由で命かけられんの。
The Tepero? Okay, the Tepero was cute.
かけられるわ。私が私であるためだもの。
That's better. That's much better.
あの村にいたら私は死んで当然。
Okay, okay, so the falling down doll was more of a metaphor for if she had to stay in that village longer than she needed to, she would have eventually just jumped because she couldn't stomach all the venom. Is my interpretation of that scene. Might be different, might be I'm just missing something. That's how I interpret it. And so that's why she had to get away, to stay true to herself and her ideals and dissociate from disassociate from that village.
沙織ちゃん、私東京に来たよ。
Why do I feel like
記録2018年7
heard
月
of
西東京
2018?
市英州少年院
This is the first time I've seen.
同運動場上空おいなんだあれどれ特急仮想音量かっこ名称未定その受体を非術師数名の目
Curse womb.
あれだよ卵みてえな
Oh, like it's an actual womb.
だからどれだよ緊急事態のため高専1年生3名が派遣されうち1名死亡
Excuse me? Okay. That was a really fun episode. Not too much happened in terms of just plot progression, but we did get our third member. We quickly just ran through her introduction. We gave her her motivation. It's a shallow motivation, but it's a motivation and it's perfectly fine for her. And I like that because I feel like not every character needs like a grand ambition or motivation or character goal or any journey to go on. Just having more human, more small, more personal things like these, like just meeting Saori-chan or that day in the village, that time in the village, I saw things that made me want to be a different person. That's what I'm doing. I'm changing myself. I'm doing something else. I'm stepping out of quite literally my comfort zone, my village, and I am going to enemy territory, so to speak, kind of deal. And yeah, this was I really the dynamic between them is gonna be great because Yuji is gonna be the more wholesome meathead, for lack of a better word, while she's gonna be more of the haughty gremlin shithead pretty much. Like she's gonna be the troublemaker of the group. I can already tell. She's gonna have all the bad ideas. She's gonna be the complicit with Yuji, and Fujigura is gonna be the mom kind of deal, but in this friend group. You have friends, which I assume you do. That's a pretty common thing in friend groups, and that's where I'm seeing these three going. As far as trios go, they're pretty solid. I still think that if I compare it to like a competing new gen like MHA, I'd say the starter trio of Uraraka, Ida, and Deku was more cohesive and more fleshed out. But I am but this is episode 3 as well, so I have to like think about that as well. And by episode 3, this is like pretty great work, like pretty good succinct writing. It's streamlined, it's not overly extended, everything just flows, and that's just a benefit of the seasonal format. You're not beholden to like extending scenes or doing much more fillery stuff, so you can just zoom and just show things. Love the way Nobara stuff was animated, and yeah, in general, just a solid song. Now let's talk about that ending scene. July 18th. I'm going through the footage right now. Scrolling through the footage right now. Read this again. Record of July 2018, West Tokyo City, Aishu Juvenile Center. A curse womb appeared of a special grade curse, a potential special grade curse, and 3 first years were dispatched to fix it. One of them died. I'm gonna bet this is not their group, even though they are just the only first years, but there's no way you just establish the starting trio, the main protagonist trio, and you just kill one of them. That's not gonna happen. Like, there's no shot that if they do a kind of Ned Stark situation where you think this character is safe only for them to just get murdered the next episode, that's gonna be insane. If they kill Nobara next episode, despite all the art and everything I've seen of Nobara, I'm gonna be shocked. S- So I'm going to guess that this is another group of first years from the other school because they said there's two schools. If there's two schools, that means there's more first years than just what are in Jujutsu Tech. And it did not specify that it was Jujutsu Tech students, did it? Let me check. Let me check. I'm checking. No, it actually does specify three Jujutsu Tech first years were dispatched to the scene. Okay, then my other assumption is that since it mentions the date, that's 2018, that's either something that's going to happen well into the future, and this is a foreshadowing teaser kind of deal, or this is something that happened in the past and hints to someone else's backstory, potentially Fushiguro's. I don't expect this to actually be an arc and actually to have one of our main first year trios die. I don't expect it. If it happens, then I guess I'll have to treat this show even more like Game of Thrones, where like nobody is safe, I guess. Not even like our purported main trio. So Yuji continues to be an ape, so I'm gonna need some breakdown of what's happening there. They're clearly pointing to it and pointing out that it's abnormal. So I assume we're eventually gonna get into like, was Grandpa an ancient um sort of sage or something that banished Sukuna or something? Like, is there a lineage thing happening here, or like, is he really just co- coincidentally built different? Like, is that really just it? Like, that's what I need to see. So yeah, that was episode 3, and looking forward to seeing what happens in episode 4. Our main trio is established. We have our main party with Gojo mentoring them. So let's see where this goes. Let's see if this end scene picks off in the next episode, or if this actually is just going to be something that happens way in the future or happened in the past. Because it gave us a date, July 2018. What is the current date in the show? I don't remember when this aired, but I believe it was in the 2020s, but I don't know when the manga was going, so who knows? But that was a hell of an end credits, or I guess pre-end credits kind of deal. That was a hell of a stinger. So yeah, just a reminder that this episode is filtered and edited down, but if you are interested in watching this full length, watching it without any censors or anything, let me know in the comments and I'll get that set up. But yeah, besides that, thanks for watching and I hope to see you in the next video.